Ann Jeffries as Marion Kirby, the ghostess with the mostess. Robert Sterling as George Kirby, that most sportive spirit. And Leo G. Carroll, host to said ghosts, as Topper.
Mr. Schuyler and a gentleman are here to see you. Please go in the living room and make yourselves comfortable. He'll be right down.
Thank you. Come along.
But what will you tell Mr. Topper?
Sit down, Van Loon. Oh, we'll tell Topper I'm sending him to Ballet for a vacation.
Oh, why don't you come along yourself?
No. I'm too busy.
Oh, Bali's such a beautiful island, so calm, so serene, so peaceful. The natives are so happy. Look, I brought along some color photos of the island.
The van couldn't get along without me.
Notice the happy dancing girls, wearing smiles.
Well. Yes. It'd be a good experience for Topper to run the bank while I'm in ballet.
Ballet? The perfect place for Topper to rest. Did you see the pictures of those dancing girls?
Yeah. Let's tell him the good news.
I'll pack everything he needs. Binoculars, bifocals, eye strain lotion.
Topper! We're going on a vacation. We're going to the land of grass skirts.
Where's the lawnmower?
Mr. Topper becomes suspicious.
Topper hasn't a suspicious bone in his head. Besides, don't tell me there's something illegal in all this.
Certainly it's illegal.
I said don't tell me.
He's giving you a trip to Valley.
Really? Get him to show you the pictures. You've never seen such scenery in your life. All that grass.
Yeah, but don't tell him we told you. It's supposed to be a surprise.
Oh, boy.
Schuyler?
Oh, Topper, I'd like you to meet...
How do you do, Mr. Van Loon? How's everything in Bali? I can't tell you how much I appreciate the vacation. May I see the pictures?
Topper, how did you know all that?
Sometimes I pick up other people's thoughts.
Did you pick up anything else we said?
No, I'm not up to par lately.
Good. I'm going along myself. I'm taking several million in cash on a deal that I'll tell you about later.
Is it safe to carry so much money around?
We'll travel all the way in Mr. Van Loon's private plane. Now, you'd better hurry and pack. We'll meet you at the airport in about an hour. I'll say goodbye to Henrietta on the way out.
Sure.
Topper! I think I'll get in a little skin diving while we're over there.
Hey, what's what you're doing with that steer? Like my sarong, Topper?
Why, that's our kitchen tablecloth. I recognize my stewed prunes. Now, see here, I'm the one who needs a rest. I don't see why you two ghosts should tag along.
Well, you need a guide, Topper. Those sleepy lagoons are treacherous. You might fall into a yawn.
And what makes you such an authority on the South Sea Islands?
He had a coconut cookie for lunch.
I just said goodbye to Mr. Schuyler, and he invited me to come along. He said, after all, it was a vacation, and...
I'll leave it in the hall so I won't forget it.
Cosmo, that harpoon hung itself on the hat tree.
Yes, dear, they always hang themselves if you give them enough rope.
I don't understand what has delayed my pilot. He should have been here an hour ago.
Now, this is what I call an airplane. Oh, those DC-4s and DC-6s may be all right, but this is the real thing. A Spad. Takes me back to Kitty Hawk, the Lafayette Escadrille. My old top sergeant taught me to fly by the seat of my pants. There's a lot of kicks.
Do you think you can fly this one?
When we get aloft, I'll relieve the pilot. Where's he going?
Back for a parachute.
safety drill.
Gentlemen, I'm afraid we'll have to abandon our plans.
You can't call off our deal now.
Why not?
There's too much money involved.
Well, I'm sorry, I am calling it off. I refuse to fly with anyone except my own personal pilot.
Well, that's that. I have some bad news for you, Ghost. The vacation's off.
What?
The pilot hasn't shown up, and Mr. Van Loon refuses to let anyone else fly the ship.
Topper, no one can cancel your vacation as long as we're haunting you. You need rest. You have to calm your nerves. The doctor said no excitement, didn't he?
Well, yes.
So I'll fly you to Bali. The switch here is the master control. You just push it down and away we go.
Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
Hold on to your hat, Topper.
Brace yourself for a jet takeoff.
Toast. You don't even know the difference between the instrument panel and the galley.
I don't like to fly on an empty stomach. Now, let's see.
Please, George, please.
Don't talk to me now, Topper. A pilot has to have fingertip knowledge of higher mathematics. I'm working on a problem in trigonometry. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. There's your answer. Mo.
We get out of this alive.
Who's alive?
We're taking off.
Oh, your pilot showed up, huh?
No!
You might as well sit down and make yourself comfortable, Topper.
Take a hold of the wheel, Topper, and get the feel.
Turn back! Turn back!
I beg your pardon?
Don't take your hands off that wheel! What are you, parachute? The stopper is flying the plane!
What?
Really? Isn't that Cosmo, I didn't know you could fly. Of course, I've seen you floating around the house several times. But I've never seen you with two engines before.
Let's get some altitude.
Don't be alarmed. Cosmo does the same thing with our car. He doesn't understand the automatic shift.
You sure you know your way to Bali?
Well, naturally. I charted the course with this little guidebook right here.
Where?
Right here. It's the new simplified air navigating process. I just looked up the South Pacific region, found Bali, and set my compass at that number.
Navigational guide? George, this is a song catalog.
Song catalog?
Yes, you made your calculations by Bali High from South Pacific.
Really? Well, looks like this will be one enchanted evening. Relax, Topper. We've been up 12 hours. We are now over the island of Bali. It's about 6 miles to the landing strip.
Well, all I can say is thank heaven we found the other pilot's maps.
I better radio ahead and tell them to turn on the landing lights.
Calling plane NJ7. Calling plane NJ7.
Hey, you hear that? Clear as a bell. NJ7, that's us. NJ7, Roger, over.
Well, they can't hear you. You're dead. Here, give me that. Hello, Roger. Roger. This is NJ7.
NJ7, we've been trying to contact you for hours.
Oh, don't take that tone with me, Roger. The telephone didn't ring.
You have a band named Van Loon. He is a criminal. We have his pilot under arrest.
Van Loon, a criminal.
His pilot has confessed that...
We're going to land pretty soon, Henrietta. I'll fasten your safety belt.
Just because we're flying over Valley, there's no reason for you to go native.
Marion, the radio, the whole thing's a plot. They arrested the pilot at the airfield.
What's he talking about?
Van Loon's a crook. They plan to get the ship in the air with the money and then dump out Schuyler and Topper.
Van Loon couldn't do anything without the pilot. George, you saved our lives. I love you.
Well, I'm glad you feel that way about me, Topper. Now maybe you won't get mad at me when I tell you we're out of gas.
George, what are we going to do?
Well, we've got to keep as much altitude as we can if we want to make that Valley landing strip. Topper, throw everything you can out of the ship to lighten it.
Aye, sir.
Then prepare for a Valley landing.
Lighten the ship.
Copper, why aren't you at the controls?
I put it on robot. Hardy, we're out of gas. We got to throw everything overboard. We got to lighten the ship. Not the parachute.
Oh, no, dear, of course not.
There you are, Topper.
Well, that has to go too, Mr. Schuyler.
$3 million? I'd rather jump myself.
All right. I'll hold it. You jump.
Yes. It'll help to lighten the ship if you'll hand over that gun, Mr. Van Loon.
I'll get away from him, Topper.
How'd that go over by itself?
It's an automatic.
You'll never take me alive.
Thanks, Neil.
How did you do that?
Well, I didn't want you to get your feet wet. Feet wet. That isn't Valley down there. It's water.
I made a slight error in my calculations, Topper. No wonder they didn't turn on the landing lights. That isn't Valley. We're in the middle of the ocean.
Marooned on a desert island. No hope for rescue. Just if we put a note in a bottle.
I've been trying all morning, but I can't get the bottle away from Neil.
Oh, Topper! Topper, I don't see why we have to use my trousers as a distress signal. Why can't we use his?
I'm going to make an umbrella out of his. I haven't forgotten my Robinson Crusoe, fortunately.
What do we need with an umbrella? It's only foggy.
Say, Topper, I'm glad you mentioned Robinson Crusoe.
We found a footprint down the beach.
What?
She said it was only foggy.
Come on, give him your hat.
Yeah. I must be seeing these things because I'm hungry.
Well, there it is, Robinson Crusoe, Topper.
There's your man Friday's footprint.
But it's 4 foot long.
And with a 12-inch bunion.
The next footprint is a half a mile down the beach.
Half a mile. Mr. Schuyler.
And the next footprint is from the same foot. He's hopping.
Schuyler, look at that footprint.
Huh? Where?
You're standing in the middle of it.
Which way's that thing going?
What? Well, that way.
I managed to save the linen and silver before the plane sank.
All right, there you carve.
Oh, Cosmo.
Hey, Florrie.
Here I am, Mabel.
Here's another one of them corny footprints.
I know. They're all over the Hudson Harbor Island. There's a guy painting signs in them. Follow these feet to barbecue meat. You know, that little hamburger joint near the ferry where we got off.
Fine day we picked to go swimming. Should have gone to Coney Island instead. Nothing but fog.
Hey, Topper. Look.
Where?
There.
Native girls. We're in Bali.
By Jove, for once you ghosts are right.
Now, don't rush over there, Topper. You'll scare them. These native girls are shy, sensitive fawns.
Hey, Florrie. Look, with the mustache and cane.
That didn't come from Brooklyn. That must be from the Jersey side.
Now, do just as I tell you.
George speaks their language.
Be very polite. Say, Unca Pango. Unca Pango.
Uncle Pango. Uncle Pango. Uncle Pango.
Did you hear that? I've had hamburgers on this island that did the same thing to my stomach.
Smile and be friendly. Shake hands with them, Topper.
No. You don't shake hands in Bali. You rub noses.
I'll teach you to make a pass at me, Buster.
Imagine the nerve. What are you?
Hey, George, how come they speak English?
Oh, a lot of whaling ships came around here to Bali. They probably learned it from some sailor who jumped ship.
Come on, Florrie. The fog's lifting. Let's go.
Not from him, it hasn't.
Oh, let's go to Coney Island.
Coney Island. Fog is lifting. I think I see. Statue of Liberty. We aren't in Bali. We're on the Hudson Harbor Island.
How do you like that? How do you like that? Why, I set a new long-distance airplane record. I flew all the way to Bali and back and 1 tank of gasoline.
Hey, they'll give you a Congressional Medal of Honor.
Mr. Schuyler! Mr. Schuyler!
Now, if I can just think of a good recipe for leftovers.
Mr. Schuyler! Mr. Schuyler!
A banana. A real banana.
Mr. Schuyler, no, I mean, look.
Give me a look. Topper, please, I'm starving.
I was walking down the beach and...
Topper, I don't deserve it. I don't deserve it. That deal that I was making in Bali was on the shady side. If anything went wrong, I was going to let you take the rap.
What?
Yeah, but I've learned my lesson. Forgive me, Topper. Forgive me, Topper. Here. Here, I'll give you $1 million for that
Mr.
banana.
Schuyler,
$2 million, Topper. $2 million. Here.
Mr. Schuyler, will you please look? A Statue of Liberty.
Statue of Liberty.
we've been at home all the time and didn't know it. Well, the experience has been worthwhile. It's taught you that money isn't the only thing. There are many things more important than $1 million.
Yeah, sure right, my boy. $2 million.
Oh?
Don't move.
Topper, help me. He'll get away with my money.
Don't worry, Papa, darling.
We're on the job with our little sand shovels.
There's an old but comforting proverb. He who laughs last, laughs best.
Dig faster, George.
Now, laugh that off.
Topper, how did you make that footprint so big?
Well, you know how it is. Give some people a foot and they'll take a mile.
A John W. Lufton, Bernard L. Schubert production. Produced by John W. Lufton. Starring Ann Jeffries, Robert Sterling, and Leo G. Carroll.